time to see what else is making news around the world.
Less than 100 days until the US election, and new polls suggest the race for president could be neck and neck. But with the gap between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump closing, the former president is ramping up the personal attacks.
She has no clue. She has no clue. She's evil.
The Democrats seem buoyed by the change of candidate. In just 1 week, Harris and her team say they've raised more than $300 million and signed up 170,000 new volunteers. Cooler weather is helping thousands of firefighters who are battling one of the largest wildfires California has ever experienced. 66 structures have been lost to the Park Fire and thousands of properties are under threat. It more than doubled in size in just 24 hours, forcing thousands to flee their homes.
It is burning on both sides for 10 miles. It was driving through an inferno.
The fire has already burnt through an area about the size of Los Angeles. And a swimming official with a dad bod has become the most unlikely Olympic hero after stripping off on the pool deck to retrieve a lost swimming cap. His colourful cosy and his efforts from the starting blocks earned him rapturous applause from the crowd.
There were so many things I loved about this story.
So many.
He doesn't look that bad. I think just in comparison to do you know what I mean?
Even that, it's just that it brings a human element to this kind of competition between these, you know, superhumans in the pool, right? Like Eddie the Eel, remember him?
Why couldn't one of the competing swimmers go and get it?
They've got stuff to do, mate.
But I reckon there's like an advantage if you get in the water. Do you know what I mean? You can't go back into the pool before you compete.
If you lost the cap, maybe you should have to. That should be. But then we would have been denied this. Like, what I love is those bathers. He's not just wearing them at a normal, like, he's come prepared.
Yeah.
He's ready. It's like my dream. I always dream that, like, one day at the footy, they'll be like, oh, we're short a player. Can someone say? It's like he was wearing footy boots, do you know what I mean? Just in case someone pulled out. Anyway, staying with the Olympics, guys, this Englishman was explaining why he's there supporting the Matildas. Now, it's a good thing he loves us, because he was then interrupted by, and I'm going to call it, the most Australian-looking man ever.
Almost like we're not going home.
Come on, Socceroos! Cop that. He's also been jet skiing down the Seine and yelling, do a shoey to any French person he sees.